to join their roster, and it seems they found a very, very good recipe. Leading the pack, it's going to be Saya player, Izu, Carpe, the new IGL, Rossi, and Xcurate.
I mean, we talked a lot about some of the new additions, but Saya player continues to be just an absolutely god-tier duelist here in our region. Just absolutely so steady, so smart, can do so much for you, whether it be the ops, be the blade storms, be the rifling. He has a lot of firepower. And man, Carpe, dude, just give that guy Sheriffs and Guardians. He's nuts with those.
Obviously, an incredible ace left for the highlights, but it's going to be tough to replicate that magic tonight as they are going against the Whimsy and the Chaos itself. Paper Rex kicking off tonight's best of 3 with the roster from VCT Pacific 2023. It will be Jing, Something, Divide, Mindfreak, and Forsaken.
Yeah, a lot of fans here excited to see Jing again, see this Paper Rex squad that was the second place team at Champions in 2023. These guys absolutely nuts.
But what else? We'll be kicking off with T1 on the attack. Rossi just setting up a default toxic screen, and it is getting disrespected immediately with all this util. He has to run away. Surely the comms are coming in that it's a heavy push out of mid and B.
Yeah, I mean, right on the heels of T1 is the full stack almost of Paper Rex. You've got Devi trying to wait it out here, but oh, Xcurate ready!
Almost gets the second, however, they know that Rossi was still on the lurk, so Paper Rex just waiting by. Rossi, his job right now is to buy time, and T1, they still have no sight of Devi, the Cypher. Rossi not able to find the angle, was too concerned about tiles. Something will pick that up, and now T1, too many angles to cover, and Paper Rex is going to use that to their advantage. Grouping up. Back of sight, going through all together at once. We do have Wingman back available, but the double swing, and Saya just holds left click with the frenzy. And the C's not catching anybody, but there comes the blind here for Something, not able to catch Vision, and Saya player will wrap it up with a triple kill. Pistol goes to T1.
At least Paper Rex is out there getting that Thrash closer to being online for Something, even though it doesn't work out. Yeah, Devi's gonna go down to Saya. Rossi may have been right. You just put that Vandal in the hands of your stellar duelist. Things start to go your way, but you know, at least here for Paper Rex, making something out of nothing, maybe?
Oh, Saya, he's getting so close to that showstopper. Another triple kill as well. His teammates cleaning up at the end. Won't find a kill just yet.
There we go, a big retake. Good C's, though.
Oh, and look at that blindside coming in. Sets up Saya for another double. He goes for a triple once again. 3 rounds in a row, 3 triples for Saya player. Surely this is indeed his game.
What in the world was that? The C's blind combo and then the step out.
For that full stack, but it's not going to be this round with the rifles. They still want to play. But no, default, Saya just on point. Swings out, gets the opening kill. Sure, it's a trade, but all that Cypher utility once again shut down. The decoy drawing a lot of attention, allows for Izu to get the kill. Nightfall to check if anyone has refilled the site. Nobody there just yet. Something looking for an opportunity, but there's the C's and the snake bite. He has to find a way out, but he's tethered right in the middle of it. Dies to the utility, and T1 shutting down the show. Okay. Finally comes through. Mindfreak opens it up, and there is finally a round win for Paper Rex.
The opponent's utility and their players. So here we go, fast hit.
Oh, and it's going to be on both sides. Dimensional Drift catches 2 in the middle of it. They're just setting up for this showstopper. It's coming around, not gonna find the kill just yet, but Rossi picks it up instantly, and they just swarm the site. Izu pops out of his own ultimate as well.
For most of the rest of the half.
Merciless playing here, and Jing might be in trouble. Hiding behind the wall, do they suspect it? Carpe has an idea. He's trying to be the bait here. Xcurate, can he get the swing? No, it's still Jing himself. 4 kills, you gotta respect the raise here. Saya player has a decent idea. Isu is going to win that 1v1 as he crouches down on the spray. Something quick on the flank. If he can find a timing, if he can take out Xcurate, that might give Paper Rex a chance, but otherwise, even with the null command, it looks a little bit tough. Xcurate, does he have the game sense to figure this out? No, it's just going to be Devi and Jing swinging out for the kills. That leaves Something available to go into elbow. He'll find the angle onto Rossi, and Paper Rex finally get around going their way in the fashion they wanted.
Here, you know, you can use the grenade from Jing to get a little bit of damage. but the plant should come down relatively safely. I think, Paper X just playing full on for retake.
Yeah.
And it's that Viper's Pit as well, though, gonna make things tricky.
Oh, and Jing flies above. Now T1 has to be concerned. Gecko and KO arrives on the scene. 2 flash drives available. There's the Dizzy, gets 1 spot. And now they go below. Jing still above. They haven't spotted him. He finally drops, ready to pinch onto the pit. Excurate just stuck here, trying to swing out, only able to get 1 kill. And it's going to be Paper X with a clean retake prepared in round 9. Back out, so does Divide. Meanwhile, Forsaken refilling market right now. Something wins the fight in mid, and that suddenly makes the potential retake so much stronger as Jing swings in for a triple kill. It's going to be 4-6. They want to try to deny this rush in, but the Dimensional Drift has started. There's the fly-in from Scion player. Forsaken, there's just too much going on around, and he gets sprayed down, but how does he make it out of the site? Eventually goes down to the paint shells, and that has given enough time for Divide to creep back in to the site. Let him pass by, something gets double, buy 1, get 1 free, and there's the triple for the bonus. Something ties it up, 6-6 in the first half of our first map, Sunset.
For Excurate, no, he's gonna wait, so only a couple players in, 2 players in the elbow. Divide gonna be right playing off that trap wire potentially, so a pretty good setup for Paper X. They can lock this down.
But there's 3 members here. If T1 can find the timing, this is going to be big for T1. Surely they expect 1, maybe 2, and they decide just to back out. They don't want to deal with it. Forsaken's here just to buy time with the flash drive on the swing. Can't get the kill. Meanwhile, Mindfreak pushes back out towards the back of site as well. Paper X buying so much time. Prowler comes in, only tags 1. There's the flash, but as he comes off of it, Jing finds 1, and it's a bloodbath as Divide is able to clean house from behind. Excurate still keeping the dream alive with so little time. He has to stick the defuse. He gets 1 kill onto Forsaken. He's not going to have time. Can he at least get the kill? He will find it onto Divide, and that is the round going over to Paper X. With the Vandal, this time for something very, about halfway up to his Thrash. Excurate, we saw his aim, got that sliver. Oh, not going to work out on the timing though. Pretends that he's exited. Oh, but he gets spotted on the jump. Still puts down some damage onto something, but it's not the headshot he was looking for. Surely they sniff it out on this location. Izu gets spotted by that, unfortunately. Will get tagged up, and Carpe is going to have to push out just a bit further, closer. Can't get a shot, but Izu gets 2. That's 2 weapons dropped. 1 more, and that's all the rifles being dropped. Jing with a Spectre. Can he stay alive? He will. And eventually should be able to pick up 1 Vandal for his troubles. Up. Just going to launch it now towards spawn as he watches elbow. It's a fast mid push, and look at this. Paper X off the timeout. They just completely flip the book. And they go for a pinch onto Boba. Here comes the null command. Jing loses the first fight, and that opens up a little bit of breathing room for T1, but Rossi has to ultra. Excurate comes back from Boba, gets 2, but now the res available for the KO, and it's going to be a Phantom and an Operator. Both ultimates online, but can they find the right utility for it? It's going to be a tough choice. Izu, curious to see if he swaps to a rifle, just holding this angle, waiting for Carpe to draw some attention. For 1, he gets it, ready for the second, he tries to swing out, can't find the kill, but here comes the Nightfall. Izu goes for the blind side, can he get the swing out? He's gonna go for the Dimensional Drift. There's the kill onto Divide, and now just Mindfreak against this Yoru in the other dimension. The decoy swings out, here's the steps, but he shoots it. Mindfreak spotted, Operator still in the hands of Izu. There's the blind side, he wants to chase in for the kill, but he's been flashed as well. Just 1 step too quick on the chase.
Look, it's so close, man. I mean, he does what he can, but it's just 1 little individual mistake. Jing, nearsighted, can't really find much. Carpe taking care of the Dizzy at the very least, but that gives the information here over to Paper X that there's quite a bit going on this site. And Device still somehow able to best Excurate. Excurate knew he was coming.
Deep into enemy lines. And Paper X, they kind of have their choice here. They know that Carpe was in the site. They've already identified that the fragment forces him out. The toxic screen comes back up, but Carpe just can't find his target. Here comes Wingman. He just wants 1 kill, and he won't find a single one. The Bulldog doing some work for Izu as he gets a double. But now, just Rossi. 6 clutches against Team Liquid, but it won't happen tonight as Paper X overcome all odds. Down 6-1 in the first half, and they will bring it all the way back up to 13-7.
This has just been incredible. It's the games and the players that are really making this. They're just having such a good time. Izu holding this angle, and Excurate with that. Oh, that headhunter finds one.
Monyet, not the entry he wanted to make into this series, goes down as that first death. And this is a bit of a change up here for T1, right? They usually used to be much more prepared to pinch onto that C mound. But this time they have the double setup waiting for the push, potentially not to be made. The Sheriffs continue for T1, whatever they are serving in that cafeteria. It's been good for him as Izu gets another headshot with the Ghost as well. Only 2 members left for Paper Rex.
Oh boy. Well, may start kind of like it did on Sunset here for Paper Rex. Just gonna send the Trailblazer out, do a little exploring, but I mean, this is tricky.
Oh, the jump peek from Carpe, and Izu will get that trade as they wanted. And T1, 4 members left alive. Saya player should be able to get to that 3rd point once again. 2 kills and a defuse.
Like that really will endear you to your teammates.
And the fast push out from T1. They're going to be able to spread out on both sides, but the flash is full in Saya's face, and now Carpe stuck as well, not able to get the trade. The pop flash, so much impact coming out from Devi. The banish, so they will go in as all 5. Can Izu find a cheeky kill here? He swings out on the pop flash. They're not suspecting that, so he is able to get 1 on the back. Can he get 2? He gets it. The comms don't come through in time, and Izu might have just found the one opening to take this round back.
And it's either Carpe or Rossi, somebody on the backside there.
Planted.
Saya gonna hit the headshot.
Gets the headshot right through the wall as well. So while he is trapped, this is time for Excurate to try to catch up. Doesn't find him up on heaven. Knows he's dropped down. He gets the double onto something and Devi. And they answer right back, taking control 2-1. All piled on together towards Waterfall. They heard the showstopper going off towards the spawn, but something's here with the operator. Now they've spotted it. Saya just knows how to combat that back, but Divide there for the trade as well. You always have to remember there's going to be someone else waiting when it's Paper Rex. He's good for 3 on the site as he takes down Rossi, and this operator has to be saved to A site, taking care of that trademark. Spy cam set up against the retake, and look at the position from something with an operator going on the lurk, and he just swings out, and that's the pop flash denied. Izu stranded all alone here in the link. Forsaken eventually goes down, but so much time already bought. Saya player, did he get the spot? He's trying to swing around. I don't think so, but Excurate will go in, go for the trade. Monyet answering right back. A 2v3. Excurate's gonna need just a bit more, but he can't find the shot in the air. And Mindfreak holds the trick, gets the double headshot, in fact. Become very, very reliable once again. Little glimpses of their Copenhagen performance, and something takes down Rossi, and with Rossi gone, oh, something puts Excurate in his place, says welcome to VCT Pacific. Well, round number 7, T1 trying to find some different answers, once again pressuring Rubble with the utility combo, but a Trailblazer to answer right back, and he gets spotted. No, it's not going to be communicated through, but Monyet goes for the swing trade, gets the double onto both Saya player and Izu, and that is the A site broken open. Rossi tries to find an off timing, but he'll get stopped by the paint shells. Monyet silencing the doubters once again.
That's so nuts that these guys play off each other like that already.
Well, that's a little far out.
Oh,
he's waiting for the stun. No way, Devi, the disrespect.
Oh my.
So that allows Forsaken start to go for the wraparound.
Man, Rossi getting set up with an Odin, trying to do something special. Forsaken, so good, gets 3.
Izu and Carpe both going down. The neural theft not going to be needed as the 4th walks into his crosshairs. Saya player spotted. Paper Rex, are they going to be giving over this ace? No, Devi says, I want to get home early. 6-2 lead. That's where they shine.
Yep.
There's the instant guiding light coming out. The Odin as well from Forsaken just to keep Rubble denied. And Monyet swinging 360s with the judge up in the air. Excurate will at least hold control of A link, but the deep dive by Mindfreak. Now Rossi did spot it, so Excurate well aware of that potential flank around. Carpe just trying to buy time from A link, but they're pretty much stuck here. It's just a matter of time before Paper Rex decide to swing in. Paper Rex still want to wait to make sure that they can get some easy kills, and Mindfreak finds one, surely. Yep, that's the cue to start the spike plant, and that's just a ping pong back and forth between Saya player and multiple members, but he eventually loses out on the duels. Tour de force in hand. If he can find the 1v1s, picks up the Vandal, gets 1 kill, tries to switch over, but it's not going to happen in time. Tries to blast on the site. He's always taking these backwards positions. And so T1 has to win the Rumble fight if they want any information. Saya gets one, he gets two! Back and forth, the flash is good, but he can't find the target. The movement, just too much coming out from Monyet. And he continues to rampage as he dashes forward. Reclaims control.
Insane.
I mean,
ooh, that's good.
That's just shades of Jing right there from Monyet. But now a 1v2 op in hand.
Spike planted.
They gotta know. They gotta hide. So smart.
He's trying to jump forward, but the trap wire stops him in his tracks.
Initiative like 95% of the time. Yeah, like no matter what side of the coin they're on.
Well, it all has to start with Excurate trying to find this opening kill, and something shuts him down. Even peeks out for a second, will escape with his life off of that cloud burst.
Now, see him play for baby door maybe here, but yeah, Mindfreak just gonna try to cut this angle off. Something just spraying through. Finds a third.
How does he just swing around, just trying to check for all possibilities? Rossi playing for his life in the smoke, and something gets the ace. All headshots with the ghost.
Excurate on his own over here. Let's see if he can get a pick, see if he can take his brother down. Harpe, though, now they're starting to line up for a B hit.
Well, this is an interesting play from T1 as well, right? They give away that ult orb early and then just play slowly to regain control, kind of keep Paper X guessing on their toes. They still have the Toxic Screen and the Poison Cloud set up. They will be clean rubble with that Trailblazer. Still have Izu on B, still have Excurate on C. They've put the pressure on, and now they're going for the full rotate. Now, none of this utility cleared just yet.
Well, Forsaken already taking a little bit of damage, down to 73 health, so gonna have to play very defensively. Mindfreak now lining up to bail him out with the paranoia.
This could be huge if they walk right into the trap wire. This paranoia is going to be big as the Cosmic Divide comes out. There's the paranoia. One gets stabbed, but he can't find the kill. Forsaken drops the spike, only 30 seconds, but he's still alive. Gets Rossi as well. T1 not able to enter the site just yet. Forsaken holding it like a fortress. The Saya player goes down. The Cosmic Divide not finding any value. Izu not able to get the lurk as something is defending the spawn. And Excurate, he has to save this off. Can he run away from Monyet? Monyet will get the showstopper no matter what, so he has nothing to lose. But Forsaken wants to kill. Excurate says, welcome, little brother. Oh! He says, welcome, Mindfreak. Can he find one more? As the clock ticks down, round, of course, already gone over to Paper X. Something comes around the flank. Stay alive for the time being. T1, they want a little bit more reaction for now, though. Side player's already deep in, but Mindfreak gets the read. Gets two quick hits, but Carpe gets the trade with a stinger. Now the spike still stranded in tree. Something still alive. Devias dropped. They didn't hear it. It's too far away, and he'll drop the spike in the middle of the site. Just Izu and Rossi, the two controllers, but not the weaponry they wanted. And you mentioned it. The showstopper comes online just to make sure they secure the round, not taking any chances. Rossi goes down, and Izu,
30 seconds left.
Not a weapon you have to save, but not much else you can do.
I love it. I love where they read that Rossi had slipped underneath their noses. They figured out they're so smart. Paper X.
The judge. Okay, Izu goes for the quick jiggle. Tries to get the second, but Devi once again strong and sturdy for Paper X. Elsewhere on the map, they want to try to commit to this, but it might be too risky. Another pop flash back out. Everybody gets caught, and Saya answers back blind for the double headshot. Monyet evening the number 3-3 of Izu's head just yet, but they hear the audio, and something is ready for it. We've seen what he can do. He's always going to go for at least one extra peek, and he's trying to get the swivel down to the bottom. Rossi gets the read from behind as well. A 1-for-1 trade. Spike still in the hands of Rossi. If he can get the plant, the pit will come up, and that should give them an advantageous chance. Mindfreak trying to find the timing, and he gets the pit down. Izu has to fight alone. 26 HP, and it will be Mindfreak once again, the closing act for Paper X, as they take a dominating Lotus 13-5, shutting down T1. The taunts come in from the younger brother. Says, welcome to Valorant, welcome to VCT, we'll see you next year.
Welcome to WGAMING, Excurate. Goodness gracious, just dominant here for Paper X. I mean, I thought this would be a pretty...